In this segment, you'll learn how to upload postings from a file, such as a comma-separated values file or an Excel spreadsheet. This feature works the same for both loads and trucks, though in this video, we'll show loads. On the post page, click the Upload button to the right of the New Post button. This begins a three-step process: upload, map columns, and check your data, as shown across the top of the window. If you already have a file ready to upload, click the Select File button and a file picker will appear so you can open your file. If you don't have a file yet, you can download an example by clicking over to our Sample Files page. After you have found your file and opened it, the Open dialog box closes and the Next button becomes enabled. Click the Next button to continue. If your upload is the very first time anyone in your group has uploaded a file with the new power, you will advance to the middle step, Map Columns. Afterward, anyone in your group that uploads a file will inherit the mapping you've set up, and Power will skip to the final step, Check Your Data. If you ever need to change the mapping because your file format has changed, you can use the button labeled Previous at the lower right corner to return to the Map Columns step. To map columns, drag and drop the gray labels from the top grid onto the question mark boxes in the lower grid, matching your names to DATs. You should map as many columns as you can. If you make a mistake, that is easy to fix. You can drag labels from one column to another in the lower grid, and you can click the small X's on them to return them to the top grid. There is also a Clear Mappings button if you'd like to start over. When your labels appear above the correct columns in the lower grid, click Next. The final step, Check Your Data, is where you review and correct any problems that we had interpreting your file. Any row with a problem is highlighted, and affected fields have a stronger highlight. Remember, you can click the Previous button to return to the Map Columns page if you see that any columns are mapped incorrectly. Press the Post button to submit all valid rows, and as your load or trucks are posted, they are removed from your upload queue. Now you can focus on any remaining rows to correct their issues. Click the Edit button on a row to correct what DAT did not understand. Click the Apply button to check that your change is good. Click the Post button at the lower right again to post rows you've corrected. Once all the rows are posted, the window closes automatically. You can also cancel at any time by clicking the X at the upper right. Postings created through the file upload process do not automatically return live instant matches for you. To turn on live matches for postings you've created from a spreadsheet, you will need to click on each posting. At the left, an indicator will appear showing you that matching is now on. You can also click on the bell icon if you want to set an audible alarm that will ring when a new match arrives to a posting. Now you can submit big batches of postings with ease.